Things you might not know about Olympia, Washington. This is the start of a series, so today we're going to talk about the first thing on the list. Something you might not know about living in Olympia, Washington. Did you know that Olympia is just 16 miles south of the Joint Base Lewis-McChord? In case you didn't know, Joint Base Lewis-McChord, or JBLM, is a large military installation located in Pierce County, just 16 miles north of Olympia and 9 miles south of Tacoma. If you live in Lacey or in certain areas of Olympia, you'll realize just how close those 16 miles are. Living near the base means that those close hear the sounds of training exercises. These are day and nighttime artillery, mortar, and demolitions training. Obviously, depending on how close you are to the base will determine how much you are affected. While we knew we were living near the base, we didn't know about the training exercises when we moved here, and we were a bit surprised the first time it happened. So it's something that I now will share with my clients, especially if they're looking to purchase closer to the base. They do announce these training sessions ahead of time on their webpage and other social media channels. If you're part of the military community, there are some really nice pros to living near the base. One is that off base you'll find a wide range of services and entertainment options in nearby Tacoma, Seattle, and Olympia. Another pro is the community support. The military community at JBLM is pretty tight-knit and supportive, and there are many resources available for military families. However, there are a few negatives about living so close to the base. The first is noise and traffic. The base is home to various military aircraft, and noise from flights can be a nuisance to those living nearby. Traffic around the base can also be congested during peak commuting hours. Military training exercises. Living near a military base means that you may hear the sounds of training exercises, which can sometimes be loud and disruptive. Cost of living. While the cost of living in Pierce County is generally lower than that in Seattle, it can still be relatively high compared to other parts of the country. Housing costs in particular can be expensive in certain areas. In addition to the training, the base is home to numerous military aircraft, and noise from those flights can be a nuisance to those living nearby. So the closer you are, the more that you're going to be affected by that air traffic. So this was the first in our series of things you might not know about Olympia, Washington. Stay tuned for future episodes. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.